back at it again, and we've got something a little bit different today. All right? Hop into the time machine with me, because we got to go back in time a little ways, and we're going to be checking out a old interview with the Orange Man, okay? But before we get into that, make sure you guys hit that like button, and if you are not subscribed to the channel already, hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. All right, join the family. What are you waiting on? It's totally free. All right, and make sure you guys are following me on social media. All of those links are down below in the description box. Instagram, Twitter, Truth Social, Discord server, all of that good stuff is down below. All right, and with that being said, let's dive in.
You are a mover, you are a doer. If you could make America perfect, how would you do it?
Well, I think that America is a country that has tremendous, tremendous potential. I think that much like the mind, I think that America is using very, very little of its potential. I feel that this country with the proper leadership can go on to become what it once was. And I hope, and certainly hope, that it does go on to be what it should be.
What should it be?
Well, it should really be a country that gets the respect of other countries.
Is respect the most important thing in your opinion?
Well, respect can lead to other things. When you get the respect of the other countries, then the other countries tend to do a little bit as you do, and you can create the right attitudes. The Iranian situation is a case in point. That they hold our hostages is just absolutely and totally ridiculous. That this country sits back.
This guy sounds the same as he does now. Loves America. But of course, you know, the left will tell you, oh, he's horrible, terrible. He hates America. He wants to tear America apart. I hear a guy, this is from when he was 34, I believe. This interview is from 1980. Let me pull this up. Yeah, he was 34 in this interview. This sounds like some of the same stuff he says today. Has not changed at all. But of course, the media would like you to believe this guy's a racist. He's a terrible guy. He's the scum of the earth. He hates America. This is shameful. Absolutely shameful. And we're going to expose them. We're going to expose all of their lies.
Back and allows a country such as Iran to hold our hostages, to my way of thinking, is a horror. And I don't think they'd do it with other countries. I honestly don't think they'd do it with other countries.
Obviously, you're advocating that we should have gone in there with troops, etc., and brought our boys out.
I absolutely feel that, yes. I don't think there's any question, and there's no question in my mind. I think right now would be an oil-rich nation, and I believe that we should have done it, and I'm very disappointed that we didn't do it, and I don't think anybody would have held us in abeyance. I don't think anybody would have been angry with us, and we had every right to do it at the time. I think we've lost the opportunity.
For some people, the ultimate goal in life has been becoming the President of the United States. Would you like to be the President of the United States?
I really don't believe I would run it, but I would like to see somebody as the President who could do the job, and there are very capable people in this country.
Most people who are capable are not running for office. Most men are frightened of politics today.
It is a shame, isn't it?
Yes.
It is a shame. The most capable people are not necessarily running for political office, and that is a very sad commentary on the country.
Facts. Absolute facts. Thomas Sowell is a great example, which the entire Thomas Sowell story is a tragedy. The fact that I had no clue who the great Thomas Sowell even was until this year is just absolutely ridiculous. You hear about, you know, students being taught about all of these other folks, and I believe Thomas Sowell should be one of them. He definitely should be one of them, for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. But I brought up Thomas Sowell because he's one of the people that I believe that Trump there was kind of speaking about. He may not have been directly talking about Thomas Sowell, but he said some of the most capable people, some of the best people don't want that job. And I believe Thomas Sowell would have been a great U.S. president. Not a good, but a great U.S. president. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section, please. Or if there's somebody else that you could think of that would have been a great president, let me know.
They had major.
Yes.
It is a shame. The most capable people are not necessarily running for political office, and that is a very sad commentary on the country.
Facts. We got people like Joe.
They had major corporations and they had this and that, but they are not running for political office.
Why wouldn't someone like yourself run for political office? You have all the money that you possibly need. You've accomplished a great deal, even though you are only 34. I know there's a lot of things that you possibly can do in the years ahead. Why wouldn't you dedicate yourself to public service?
Because I think it's a very mean life. I would love and I would dedicate my life to this country, but I see.
Look, he knew it back then. It's very mean. I think of that quote. It's a very mean and nasty place, and it'll beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. And that's exactly what the left did to that man. Tried to keep him on his knees permanently, and they still trying. After all this time, still trying. But I
see it as being a mean life, and I also see it as somebody with strong views, and somebody with the kind of views that are maybe a little bit unpopular, which may be right, but may be unpopular, wouldn't necessarily have a chance of getting elected against somebody with no great brain but a big smile. And that's a sad commentary for the political.
Hold on. Hey, say that one more time, brother, please. Because my, did that sound familiar, didn't it?
And somebody with the kind of views I would love and I would dedicate my life to this country, but I see it as being a mean life. And I also see it as somebody with strong views, and somebody with the kind of views that are maybe a little bit unpopular, which may be right.
Sound familiar? Strong views that may be a little unpopular, but are right.
But may be unpopular. Wouldn't necessarily have a chance of getting elected against somebody with no great brain but a big smile.
Well, now that part is wrong because, you know, he did beat the I don't even know if I can say that. He beat Hillary. All right, we'll say that, okay? And the second time, you know, hey, you know. Wait, you know what I mean?
And that's a sad commentary for the political process.
Television, in a strange way,
That is a
has
fact.
ruined that process, hasn't it?
It's hurt the process very much. I mean, the Abraham Lincolns of the world. Abraham Lincoln would probably not be electable today because of television. He was not a handsome man, and he did not smile at all. He would not be considered to be a prime candidate for the presidency, and that's a shame, isn't it?
But if all the men are like you, then when are we going to get somebody who might be good?
I don't know. I hope it's around the corner, but I don't know. I really don't know. What I would like to be involved in is trying to help choose somebody or working with a group of people whereby they put up a candidate who would be acceptable to be a presidential, you know, to be the president. The country, if we had the one man, and it's really not that big a situation. You know, people say, well, what could anybody do as president? The one man could turn this country around. The one proper president could turn this country around. I firmly believe that.
If you lost your fortune today, what would you do tomorrow?
Maybe I'd run for president. I don't know.
So, yeah, wow. And when he said the world of politics is a mean and nasty place, my goodness, is it? And did he foreshadow something? Because like I said, they're still coming after him. To this day, this man hasn't been in office in 2 years. But they're still trying. And then obviously throughout his entire presidency, they were going after him. But yeah, I do think that obviously he'll be back. I mean, all the signs are pointing towards that. The couple of videos that he dropped that we checked out together right here on this channel, he'll be back. So it'll be interesting to see how the left goes about it, because I feel like they've kind of they've almost in a way kind of given him a win, right? Because I feel like the harder that they push to try to do all of this stuff, like the more people are like, all right, bro, you guys are nuts. Like, come on, give it up at this point. I mean, of course, there's going to always be the folks that are, you know, oh, here we go. We'll get them this time. We'll get them this time, you know. But I feel like there's a lot of folks who are just like, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. Now that I think about it, I was only paying $2 for gas when he was here. Now I'm paying $4-5 for gas, and you know, a carton of eggs was X amount of dollars, and now I'm paying quadruple that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that guy again. Feel like there's a lot of folks waking up to that, and you know, obviously the polls for this midterm are kind of telling or kind of have that story. Maybe not him directly, but just leaving the left. They're in trouble. So unless they find some way to allow all of these immigrants to be able to cast the ballot, it ain't looking too pretty for them. It ain't looking too pretty. Last time I checked, the black folks used to vote Democrat at over a 95% clip. I think it was like 96%. Somewhere in like the mid 90s, right? 95, 96, one of those two. It's on its way down to the 60s right now. and I believe Latinos are farther than that. I think they're already in the 60s. I don't know that for a fact, but I do believe Latinos have left at a faster rate than black people. So yeah, they are in a world of trouble. You've got situations like in New York where they might vote in a Republican. They might get rid of Kathy and put in Lee Zeldin, I believe his name is, which is just crazy. I mean, deep blue New York, really? Now we got to get Gavin out of there, okay? We got to find a way to get Gavin out of California. Now that would be a task and a half. I'm not going to even lie, because California is not even deep blue anymore. Like, I don't even know what to call that. I guess California is the name, is the way to describe that, because sheesh, I don't know how anybody could want Gavin at this point. My goodness. Anyway, y'all let me know what you thought about this interview in the comment section below. If there are any more interviews that you guys would like me to check out, definitely let me know in the comment section below, or hit me up in the DM, Instagram, Twitter, or in the Discord server. I think I actually have another interview to check out as well, that I will be dropping. But anyway, y'all let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.